People, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Look what we got here. This is from the Pepper Poppers. This is an Aji Crystal, just a gorgeous pepper. The reason I chose to do this morning is that I've got a bit of a problem with aji peppers, and that I can't get enough of them. Here's the thing, if you're new into chilies, all right, and this is your thing, you're kind of diving into it, you're loving the whole idea of burning and love peppers and the way they taste, a little word of advice, you want to start trying as many aji pods as you can. There's aji Amarillo, aji Delight, aji Fantasy. There's so many amazing aji peppers, and they just smell amazing. They're so fruity and sweet and delicious. And I've never had one of these. I don't think I've had an Aji Crystal. This is around 30,000 Scoville heat units, so it's not crazy, crazy hot, but the flavor of these aji pods are just, they're just a beautiful, beautiful pepper. In flavor and aroma, the burn is mild, but oh. Actually, you know what? This smells like it's got some heat. But look at that thing. Just beautiful pepper. It smells like it's got some heat, but ajis typically don't. It's only 30,000, but you smell that. It smells like it's got some heat to it.
She smells a little angry.
It does. All right, we're gonna find out how angry this little Aji Crystal is.
The angry aji.
The angry aji, that's a great name. Thank you so much, Pepper Poppers. You guys are great. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. That pepper almost has a habanero flavor. Not the burn, but the flavor of a habanero. It's super fruity. It wasn't as sweet as some of the other ajis I've had. Nonetheless, it is a delicious pepper. Now that's a great, if you guys, there are so many people that have said just in the last couple of weeks how they're growing, and listen, if you're a grower and you're just starting to explore chilies, get some aji seeds.
They're delicious.
They are. They're so good for powders. They're good for sauces. They're good for making salsa. They're good for snacking. But the great thing about it is because of the burn, like this one is only 30,000 Scoville heat units. All right, so it's going to be maybe 3 or 4 times hotter than a jalapeno. So it's not by any means is it a screaming pepper. But it's doable. It's fruity. It's if you're just starting your pepper journey, it's a great pepper on the way to habanero. Because a jalapeno is what, 6,000 to 9,000 heat units, right? And a habanero is 300,000 to 400,000. So the jump from jalapeno to habanero is fairly substantial. All in this little band right here, all the aji pods, and they're great stepping stones as a chili head. So here's what you need to do. Great seed sellers all over social media, on Instagram and Facebook. Reach out to some of these seed growers and start growing some aji pods. Because these are pods you can literally walk into your garden as a new chili head, pick one off and eat it.
So how many varieties of the aji are there? There's Amarillo.
There's Amarillo, there's Fantasy, Delight, there's Aji Crystal. There's a number, there's a bunch that I haven't.
They're all delicious.
And they are, and they're just flavorful and fruity and just, like I said, because here's the thing, so often with chili, people that dive into chilies and want to start the burn, what they do is it's a dilemma. You're done with jalapeno and you're ready to move on, but that jump to habanero is substantial. And the type of burn difference from a habanero which burns, a jalapeno which burns to a habanero which stings are very, very different peppers and very different types of burns. So if you're moving up the ranks of peppers, the ajis are great stepping stones to taste great pods and to build your tolerance.
You're going from the jalapeno to an aji.
Yeah, and then exactly. It's a great intermediate pepper.
Right.
So guys, thank you, Pepper Poppers. You guys are great. Thank you for the pods. They're delicious. In the description, you're going to see a link for Pepper Poppers. All right, that's their Instagram. Right there, you're going to see our pepper. You click that thing. This bus is yours. I'm just the dude behind the wheel. If you don't want to miss a video, I urge you not to. Click the bell for notification, but ultimately just visit us a lot so you don't miss anything. And if you want stuff over and above the normal stuff, get your bus pass. It's a tab that says $4.99, and you're going to love it. May I show this again?
I would.
I showed you guys this last night. This was last night's late night snack time. This is a 7-pot Primo freeze-dried ice cream bar challenge. Pre-order now. The link's already in the description box. People are already buying them. They're going to ship out on Tuesday. We're going to be in Jungle Gyms debuting these things. These are fun. It's freeze-dried. It's not cold or icy at all. It's just, you have the amazing flavor of the dairy. And the funny thing about it is, just like with dairy, the dairy adheres to your mouth and it kind of offsets some of the heat.